Here I am once again, feeling lost but not. Welcome everyone to another episode of Supermarket Simulator. It is time to have another great day in business. Never going to complain if we are going to continue to have days like we did yesterday. But yeah, welcome. First, I have to obviously stack my shelves here together with my fellow stalker. I do want to get the music going as soon as possible because the music is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We have quite a bit of money. And money is a very nice thing to have, as you might know. Now, I'll let my restocker do a little bit of the work here. I am full when it comes to the storage area. Actually, I can probably place more racks over on this side. Kind of curious why these are blocked off and are not like actual open windows, but I guess we'll get there at some point. We do have some lights at the ceiling, but I definitely go ahead and want to expand my store because we are kind of running out of space here, and I'm not entirely sure what I think about this block here, the four-sided thing. I kind of want to have two rows next to each other instead. I am pretty sure. I think that might look better, or maybe, like I've said in episodes way in the past, maybe go for like a freezer section in the middle here instead. Because if we look at the bills, which I do not have to pay, the licenses, I want to say that actually, yeah, we might start to get into some frozen produce, or frozen items, because we have some tuna here. Apart from that, I highly doubt anything else is going in the freezer, but we also got pizzas here, French fries, maybe the chicken also goes in the freezer, but I highly doubt it. But we'll definitely have some items that go into a freezer. So I might want to go ahead and, after we expand, take this down. Not entirely sure if I'm going to sell this. If I am going to have to get rid of the items in their separate boxes, even though I cannot buy empty boxes, so I gotta keep those to the side as much as possible. But I definitely want to expand, because we do not really have any room to expand, even if we wanted to. Now, having that said, how much does it cost in order to expand? It's only 750 bucks. That is not a lot. So I'm also going to be curious, before I click that button, like which side we're going to expand to. I want to say we're going to continue this way like we've done so far, but it might go to the back. So there is only one way to figure that out, and that is to get the next section. I don't want to know if my rent price is going up, and yes, we do. Oh. Right. I might want to get another section, to be honest. 1,300 bucks. Yes, okay. We're good here. Kind of not good when it comes to the sound, so I might have to get an additional speaker for the middle here. But I gotta move my shelves. So let's redesign our store a little bit and see how it is going to end up looking.
1 minute later.
Alright, so for now, this is the area that we are going to be able to work with. I might, thinking about it, how much are the... I'm not going to expand. I definitely... I can probably put like another shelf on this side, right? I definitely want to see how much the license costs. The license in total would be, for both of these, would be 1800. Let me stop him from working. I kind of want to get myself at least a $5,000 loan. Get myself... Let me actually write this down real quick and do some calculations. So with the $5,000 loan, I would be able to get myself both of these licenses, which is going to cost me $1,850, which will get me down to $3,765. Then I also need to get, I assume, at least 2 more tall racks, which is another 500, so that gives me 3265. I need a few more lights, which is not that expensive, but I might want to get another speaker as well. But those are like additional, those are not necessary costs. I probably want to get myself like maybe 4 more normal shelves, which is another $800, which brings me down to 2,400. Then I also have to buy the supplies in stores, so that will probably cost me like an easy 500 to $1,000, I assume. So that gives me, it probably brings me down to like 1,500, and then I guess we'll work our way from there. I also need to get a freezer, of course, which might as well go for a triple freezer and go for one of those, which is another 550. So I guess it'll run me down to $1,000, which does give me some operating room. But I definitely want to like go swap some items around. Definitely want to swap some of this around. Get all of the cleaning items next to each other, give them all their separate shelves, and probably move the items around here as well. Because I do not want to have my cleaning bleach-like items next to my spaghetti. So I guess it is time to get a major round of investing, or investments going. So let's take the $5,000 loan. Let's get the 2 licenses, which are 2 cheeses, mozzarella and parmesan, honey tuna, a 4-pack of eggs, and another powdered sugar for $750. And then also butter cereal, so more cereal, chicken, French fries, mixed pizza, and potato bags for $1,100. Very, very expensive. Having that said though, let's look at the products here. They should be added to the bottom, I assume. So let's check. Fridge, shelf, fridge. Okay, so we definitely need another fridge unit. Butter in the fridge, cereal on the shelf, yeah, chicken in the freezer like I thought, pizza and French goes in the freezer as well, and then we have a potato bag on the shelf. So that probably means to get 4 shelves, and I assume that a triple freezer would be the best here. I will get 2 more tall racks. That is another $1,850, like I thought. It's not going to be cheap. So let's buy those. Now we're at $1,900. And then of course we also need plenty of items here. So let us get started with some racks here. I actually get my mouse sensitivity down again and do this the attempted proper way. This doesn't perfectly line up with this one, so I might actually start at the end here, which maybe isn't the best thing to do, and actually it doesn't even fit, so never mind, it will be a little bit offset. Can I cancel this? No, so I have to replace it, which is interesting, but no biggie. There we go. Then I think, no, that's the freezer, shelf. That's another rack. And the mouse sensitivity is so low. Let me use that one as a guide. I know, it's a tiny difference, but the tiniest little differences are the most annoying ones. But that's fine. That's actually... Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Alright, 2 more shelves. 2 more racks, I should say. These are shelves. Now, I probably should get these lined up this way. And it's definitely not going to work properly, I assume. Actually, this one should stick on the line there. That's plenty of room in an aisle. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Not too shabby. Pretty much free-handed, but I'll gladly take it that way. Turn you around real quick. And if I add you next to this guy, then that should also give plenty of room to move here, even though it's not the best, but I guess it's fine. Having that said, I do have 2 more if I'm correct. Yes, I do. So I'm going to place you to the back of this guy. That is perfect. Oh my god. I hope you guys like this placement as much as I do, to be honest, because this is absolutely fantastic. In my opinion, there's almost no better placement than this. Okay, this is a little bit off. It's no big deal, really, but I am a stickler like that. So, plenty of room to move on this side. Enough room to move on this side. I want to get the freezer in here, so I'm definitely going to use boxes to move you guys over there, which is perfect, actually, to have like a candy slash snack aisle over here. Okay, hold on. Let me raise my mouse sensitivity again, and let me start this endeavor. The freezer is going to go in here after I actually get rid of that one. Let me actually help the guy real quick. It was rude to let him just quit like that. I might also want to go and reorganize all of this stuff so it makes a little bit more sense again. But we will get there when we get there. I'm going to get the Choco Picks over on that stall, I think. And I do have plenty of new products, so I do need to be a little bit careful where to place stuff, but I'm pretty sure I should be fine to stock you up to the level that I want to do here. Yep, that is perfect. Take you out there, put you back in the storage. Ooh. No. That might be an issue now, because everything is right next to each other, but don't worry about it, it's fine. I think we got another cereal, didn't we? That is going to be an interesting one. This might just be a more filled cereal aisle than you are probably kind of maybe a little bit used to. I will just fill it up. Yeah, that's gonna... that's definitely going to get me quite some times, I'm pretty sure. But I think that's going to be fine there. I will bring the cakes over to the other side. Let me actually get one item of each of my new products, just so I have them. At least the things that go on the shelf. The honey is probably going to go on the same spot as the peanut butter. I wanted to say chocolate paste again. Powdered sugar is going with the powdered sugar, another cereal is going with the cereal, and the potato bags are going to be an interesting one. I will pay some shipping fees here. Where's my music? There we go. I will pay quite some shipping fees, but I'll gladly take it. The sugar is probably going over here. The oil needs another place. I might go sugar, sugar, oil, oil. Put the salt somewhere else. A potato flew around the corner. Right. I can actually do this because I am buying more of the bios, which is not a good name, to be honest. But yeah, I need to move some items away. I really want to sell my shelf in the middle here. Yeah. The candy, even though it looks pretty good, it does look a little bit cheaper than the chocolate, so I'll actually move that up real quick. I am going to keep the box just in case I need to move more items and I don't have the required box for it. Now, what's next? I think that is all that needed to be moved from this, so let's grab it, box it up, and for how much am I going to sell this? 187.50. How much did it cost to buy? So you get 50% back of what you purchase it for. I guess that's not too bad. It's not amazing either, but sure. This is a triple freezer. It's not great, is it? I might place it next to the fridges and move this up a little bit to the corner over there, and then move the fridges here and put the freezer next to it. Kind of want it here in the middle though, but then it's like close to the door, which doesn't really make sense because, you know, climate. I'll have to think about that for just a second. Let me get some more bios. Actually, I'm not going to do that just yet. That's fine. I'm probably going to have one layer of each here and then have one empty. Maybe with the cereals I might put the bread there instead, and then put the honey down here, even though it doesn't really make too much sense. Definitely want to move the cleaning stuff though. I might put the cereal over here and the cleaning products over here. Not that it necessarily makes sense, but then there's like a general food aisle, a cleaning aisle, and then we're good to go. And then it can also partially fix the issue with the cereal. Or well, issue, there's not really an issue, but I think you know what I mean. I have to say, that was an interesting move. Putting it through. How? Right. Very, very interesting. Anyway. Those are going to be Chocopix. This is going back over here. Then I will put a row below it with the Crispies. There we go. And this is definitely going to be a nuisance. Don't worry about it, it's gonna be fine. Let's do this first. The bees are going on top. And then the cleaning products I will move over here. I assume that this is going to be toilet paper, and this is going to be soap. Okay, hold on. No. No, 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 no. The cleaners is going to go over here. The soap is going here. Then the shampoo is going below here. Then the bleach is going over here, or the bleach looking items at least. I can use that box for that. That is actually perfect. The bleach will go over here. Do I actually not have toilet paper at all? Let me just get one of you, even though that's a waste of transportation. Just going to do this for a little bit. It'll be fine, don't worry about it. Actually, I can use this as an overflow for the moment. Then the toilet paper goes down here. And I think for now, I'll also use the toilet paper over there. But this is kind of like my reasoning. Cleaning dishes, of course. Cleaning your hands, also like kitchen related. Cleaning yourself. More aggressive cleaners. And general toilet paper. I kind of want to only have these 4, but, you know, might as well use the shelf space while you have it. That is a little bit of an overflow, so that is fine for now. I think I'm going to keep it like this, but get like more milk on the top over there once more. Because, let me actually... Nope, that's not a right size box. This is also not going to be it, I think, and the other ones are definitely not it. Because it was nice before, and these can get sold pretty quickly. Right, I also needed another fridge. But this looks to be pretty alright. Cereal is looking good, cake is looking good. Let me get rid of you. Definitely. Done. Then I think... I might move bread down there, because breakfast. And even though it's not necessarily, like bread isn't necessarily breakfast related, like breakfast, lunch, close enough, you know? Not entirely sure if bread on the lowest shelf makes sense, but it'll have to do for now. I might want to move bread to the top and move all of these down. I'll do that quickly in just a minute. Actually, that minute is right now. Right, there we go. Bring you back once more. Now, you are probably gonna go end up over there next to the coffee and stuff, but the honey is going to go down here. Does that make sense? Close enough. Powdered sugar will go on top of the salt. The salt will go on top of the spaghetti. So that's good. That all makes sense in my head so far. Now what else do I have? How many? Okay. So you are similar to... my lovely toilet paper. Okay, but that's fine. I think I'll have you moved over to the left here. I can live with this being more out here because I will need another fridge. Furniture, double fridge. And then let me also get the fridge items. Butter. A 4-pack of eggs, tuna, Parmesan cheese, mozzarella cheese. So now we have 3 kinds of cheeses too. But first, let me place this fridge so my mouse sensitivity can go back up. There we go, perfect. And I will have you face the fridge. Kind of want to line it up with the register. Kind of want it in the middle there. It should be fine, I think. Still have plenty of area that's like open as heck, but we'll get there eventually. And oh wait, this is the butter. I'm an idiot. It's butter. I can't believe it's not butter. It's not the right box. Also not the right box. Here we go. Thinking about it, by the way, I might get rid of one of those rows. And I'll put the butter... no. Get the 4-pack eggs. And then I think I'll get the butter below the tuna. Does it make sense? Not really. I will put the tuna at the bottom. Even though that also doesn't necessarily make sense, but it makes more sense to me to have like all of the related items like close to each other, even though it's... yeah, they are related, you know. The cheese and butter. Then they are away from the drink, so I might swap those around. Actually, I might swap those around, to be honest. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, so this... I kind of want to... Maybe put the butter there, the yogurt there, tuna there, milk, water, drinks. Yes. Now this makes a lot more sense to me. I am going to get pizza, the french fries, the chicken, and another bag of potatoes. Ooh, pizza. Definitely the closest to the freezer. Do I want to get another freezer? Kinda want my chicken to be separate, to be honest. Might not be a bad call. Right. Why is the pizza 2 entire things? Right. Furniture, freezer, triple. And now we are almost broke. But it's fine, I swear. And then grab the chicken. I might just fill this whole freezer up with chicken for the moment. Thinking about it. I think those are going to be all the items. Now, I'm going to be curious. Because some of these items are obviously frozen. And I don't know if there is an option to store frozen foods just on a normal rack, or if they have to be somewhere else. So let's check that first. Everything else seems to be just fine though. A little bit of an overflow on the cereal there, but that is perfectly fine for now. When it comes to storage, there is no rack specifically for the frozen goods. So now I have to reorganize stuff, however. I think this right-hand side is just going to be fridge and freezer, and everything else is going on the other side. So I definitely want all the drinks together. Can I... wait, I can just literally do this. I think the more expensive looking one is on top, yes. So I can literally do the order of how the items are in the fridge when it comes to one rack. Some of you might have already called me out on this before, but so far it seems to be fine. Because then I need the cheeses. Okay, then I have to do it this way because I have 3 fridges.
1 minute later.
Then that's gone, that is gone, those are gone, those are gone. That one is out, that one is out, that one is out. Then I pretty much just have to buy a ton of groceries, of which I do not really have the money for, I think. So can I take a second loan? Yes, I can. Okay, good. Let's go buy stuff, I guess. I will put the pizza there, which is also kind of stupid because of the door. So maybe I should probably move this all over and have my frozen items more over on this side, but I'll take it so far this way. Kind of also need 2 more lights. Or 4 more lights. Actually, yeah, I think 4 more lights since I have 2,000 euros. I might as well get those as well as the speaker. I assume I'm going to have to hire another restocker because now I have way more items that this guy is probably not going to keep up with. Or am I... can I even get another restocker? Yes, I can. Okay, because I got 2 additional racks. Good. Oh, perfect. Oh, this is actually perfect. Yes, please. Okay. Let me just get pretty much 1 of each apart from the pizza here. So I can stock my shelves and then go from there. Right. The rest is still up for debate. And the cereal... Okay, let me... Can I actually... I cannot really do it the same as I can in the fridge, because there are 5 of you and 4 of you. So... the bread can move over, because I have 2 powdered sugars now. Because there's the honey. And this is going to be the other sugar. That seems to be fine. Then... this doesn't really make too much sense. This is going to be tricky. That's fine like that. This salt can go up here. Okay, I'm actually going to do it like this. The susu can go over there. That means that you can stay there. Then... we have bread and 3 cereals. Oh yeah, definitely want 2 rows of potatoes, by the way. 3 of potatoes, so this is going to be fully stacked. So the fries go up there, the pizza goes up there. Actually, pizza goes all the way up there, and the fries go over here. Chicken, sorry. Not even the potatoes, chicken. Because there's just 4 of them. And then I also want to stock some more of the chicken. Oh, I still had some BOs. I should look around more, but that's fine. Perfect 2 boxes now. So I have the bread and the 3 cereals. Then there is the candy, which I believe just fits perfectly like this. Then we have the tea, the coffee, the milk, and the potatoes. I think that's pretty much it. I did the entire fridge. Well, obviously, the cleaning products. But the cleaning products are still just on this shelf. Which I think is just fine. So, I think that this is going to be our layout from now on. I'm not going to make them use unlabeled racks. I will hire a second one. Also, don't use unlabeled racks. I'm not going to hire another cashier. But we should have 2 of you guys now. Who are starting to work. Perfect. Now, what is the middle here for the speakers? I might want to go ahead and do the lights first, to be honest. Okay, I swear to God, I keep forgetting to put it on 0.1. There we go, that's one of them. Yeah! Oh, look at both of these guys go. Ah. It seems to be pretty straight. And then this is close enough to be like pretty squared. So this is going right above this fridge. There you go. A little bit more music. And let our boys do their job while I buy 7,000 euros of products. I have $2 remaining. And I haven't even bought all of it. I guess we are going fully on board with 7,750 bucks in loans. Ooh, that hurts, my dudes. That hurts. But, you know, we should be getting there when it comes to the items here, you know? I wasn't hurting, like, that much, but, you know, every little bit is a little bit too much, you know? Look at all the items here. Potato, potato, potato. I've seen the guy who is, I believe, on like Omegle or something. Some of that stuff is just stuck in my head, man. Potato, potato, potato. Potato, potato. It's just so simple, but it's so effective. But with all of this, we should at least be fully stacked. Oh, close enough. Any leftover spots, even though there is some with the coke. So let me fix this real quick. Both of these guys are just standing there doing nothing, even though there's still work to be done. Some things never change. Also, they're twins. Look at them. Even more twins in this town. Sick. Well, well, well. The only thing that does not fit is some additional boxes of our good old BOs and our Choco Picks. But yeah, this is absolutely insane. Massive upgrades, reorganization of all of our items here, or at least some of them. We got ourselves some freezers with lovely products. We got ourselves an additional lovely storage worker and some more storage at that. We have a grand total of 3 open slots here. But we are all ready to go. We are, we are sadly, I do have to price some items, so before I actually go ahead and leave, I have to do that, but the total is 10,000. I did take the entire 7,750 bucks in loans, which together with the interest payments is going to be a lot more. But the early payoff amount is actually not that much different. So, if we have a few good days, I should hopefully be able to pay this off relatively quickly. Having that said, we do have two additional licenses. We have more people running the store, so we do have an additional few costs, but hopefully there are going to be plenty of people entering a store as a new customer, because we have way more to offer them. So you never know. Hopefully we're going to break some records and everything is going to be perfectly fine, but you know, we're not there yet. I need to have some prices set. I have to scroll all the way down? Yes, okay. All of these prices are still good to go, but I'm just going to check them all because we're here anyway. Everything so far seems to be fine, so let's see. The mozzarella I can sell for $5.25, which is an okay profit. The parmesan for $5.50, not too bad. The honey is expensive. They are also quite expensive to buy, but $4.60 profit, if I'm correct. Not too shabby. The tuna can go for $7.25, that's fine. The 4-pack of eggs goes for $2.25. How much is a 6-pack of eggs? Or an 8-pack? An 8-pack is $4.50 and a 4-pack is $2.25? Okay, so yeah, that's perfect. It is $2.13 is the 6-pack, or the 8-pack. That's $4.40, so the 8-pack? How is the 8-pack more expensive than the 4-pack? Okay. I guess that is fine. The powdered sugar is going to be insane. $6 profit on that one right there. $2.75 for the butter, $5.25 for the cereal. Butter actually does not have that high of a profit margin, but that's fine for me. $9.25 on the chicken, $6 on the fries, 5.25 for the pizza. And 5.25 for the bag of potatoes. So, good stuff all around. It does hurt to see that we're only at 433 bucks, but multiple massive investments later, and we got ourselves another entire room in this store, another bulk of storage, a lot of supplies, more furniture as well, and an additional hire. I guess it is time to open the store. But that, however, is going for next time, because this took a while to set up. So, I hope you enjoyed this little interlude setup episode. And I'll see you the next time for an actual day of running the supermarket again. Let's see what kind of money we'll be able to make. But until then, have a great day, my dudes.